guys, Poncho Cortez, and finally I'm going to bring to you a video that's been requested for quite some time, and that's vintage men's styles. This time we're only going to be covering styles that are perfect for the summer. This is one that, you know, a lot of people have asked me to do just because, you know, summer's already here and they want to know which clothes are best suited for the season that is. So I'm going to bring you guys different styles of shirts and whatnot that are perfect for the summer. So first style I'm going to talk about is what I'm wearing right now, and that's the white t-shirt. The white t-shirt has really just been a staple of men's clothing for quite some time, and it's really a signature look for the vintage community just because people have typically tucked it into their khakis, jeans, Friscoes, high-waisted slacks, you name it. Definitely if you're into the rockabilly look, it is perfect to sport with a pair of denim jeans. I prefer wearing Levi's. You can wear whatever brand you like. I prefer wearing 501s with a pair of boots, cowboy boots or motorcycle boots, depending on what style you like. You can also wear it with Chuck Taylors. Next style that I definitely like wearing for sure, that you guys have definitely seen me wear, is the Hawaiian shirt. Now the Hawaiian shirt is very versatile. It can go best with jeans, slacks, khakis, you know, most pants like that. And if you're, depending on what kind of look you're going for, if you're going for the more 1950s look, it's perfect to tuck them in with your slacks, with your high-waisted slacks, perfect to tuck them in. If you're going for a more relaxed look, more of a beach bum look, it's perfect to wear with jeans and probably a pair of loafers or Chuck Taylors, depending on what style. Like I said, depending on the style that you're going for. Personally, I like to wear these with jeans. It's a style that's definitely a hallmark of the summer, and it's perfect if you're into the rockabilly style for sure. Next perfect style is the bowling shirt, which has really been a hallmark of classic American clothing for quite some time. They're perfect for the summer just because they're short sleeved and they're very laid back, and they come in different styles. This is one that I wear. This is one of my personal favorites. It's got a martini glass, martini buttons. But they could come in other styles too. Common ones are the ones with the two stripes on the sides, or just a single stripe, depending on what look it's giving. But like I said, they're perfect for the summer. They're very old school, and they've just really been a staple of rockabilly clothing. Now the next perfect style is definitely the guayabera. For those of you that aren't familiar with guayaberas, they're a traditional Cuban shirt. But they're very ideal for the summer because of the materials that they use when making them. They're much lighter, and they're really meant to be to keep the person cool. The one I'm wearing right now is actually made of linen, which is the ideal fabric for the summer because it keeps you cool. It gets a lot more breeze, and it's a type of shirt that will breathe for you, so you don't have to really suffocate. Now you can find other materials such as polyesters or cottons. Personally, like I said, I prefer linen. The only drawback though when actually owning a linen shirt is that it gets wrinkled super fast, and if you're an avid old school person, you know that you have to really press your clothes pretty good if you want to get a sharp crease, especially on the sides. What sets the guayabera apart from the bowling shirt is the fact that the patterns are much different on the sides, and the fact that there are pockets on both breasts and sometimes even the bottom part as well. Beauty about both shirts though, the bowling shirt and the guayabera, is that you can wear them with jeans, khakis, slacks. Typically with the guayabera, you don't want to tuck it in, whereas the bowling shirt you probably could tuck it in. Guayabera, you have it untucked generally. The next staple of American clothing, first and foremost, has to be the Western shirt. Now the Western shirt is very much important because it's original American clothing. It's American style. The cowboy shirt definitely is very big in rockabilly culture because rockabilly culture stems from the South. And the beauty about the Western shirt too is the fact that you can really get away with wearing jeans and slacks since it's very common to mix urban clothing with Western wear as well. I prefer wearing it open buttoned up here with a bolo tie. I would recommend wearing a lighter material though. Don't really be wearing wool Western shirts because those will kill you, especially in the heat that we've been having this summer. And you know, so stick with short sleeves. If you happen to have a long sleeve shirt, definitely roll those sleeves up because, like I said, the heat is killer. Right here, another popular style the final shirt I'll be showing you is the work shirt. Now the work shirt is definitely a staple of counterculture movement here in the United States because greasers love to wear work shirts because they commonly fixed up cars, and if you look at it today, the work shirt has really changed into a staple of rockabilly clothing. If you guys are familiar with the brand Lucky 13, a lot of their shirts happen to be Dickies work shirts, and that's just what I happen to be sporting right now. There are other varieties you can go with as well aside from Dickies. Definitely stick with short sleeve shirts, they're perfect. I like going with the red color because red is a classic color. Other things you could do with it is get embroidery on the left breast, which is common. You could even get embroidery done on the back, you know, or even designs too if you belong to a social club. And last but not least, the jean vest. Now, the jean vest is very popular because, once again, it's total badass since the sleeves are cut off and it shows off your white t-shirt. Like I said, I prefer wearing white t-shirts underneath. They're just more ideal because it's going to be hot out there and you need something to keep you cool. They're good for showing off your tattoos. And the best part about the vest is that you get to put all sorts of patches on here. Usually when sporting these, you should always have your white t-shirt tucked in, and you should only be wearing denim pants. You shouldn't really be wearing anything else. Recommended pair of shoes that you should be wearing with this would definitely be Chuck Taylors, Doc Martens, or mostly boots. Boots are what you should be going with this. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you found my video helpful. If you guys need more tips on how to acquire some of these clothes, definitely go to your local thrift stores, your Goodwills, your Salvation Armies. That's where I've picked up a good bulk of my collection, especially the Guayaberas and Hawaiian shirts. Those are super easy to find when you're out thrifting. If you guys want links to find any of these shirts that I sport, definitely check in the description below because I will have them available. Not every style will be there, but you'll find styles that are similar, and I'll make sure to help you guys as much as possible because I know that some of these clothes are hard to find, and believe me, I've had a tough time acquiring them myself. So like I said, thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more content so we can keep going.
You're disrespecting a future U.S. Army soldier.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.